The words that no one is supposed to say is, I'm jealous. I'm jealous that that person is making X amount of money. I'm jealous that that person has this type of life, that has this type of food, that has this type of world around them, friendship, love, happiness. So nobody walks around saying it because of the ridicule that will come with the words of saying, I'm jealous. But it's not about that person. It's not about the person that's making it. It's not about the person that's making money or having fun or traveling or having a new life. It's the point of that we look at ourselves and we see how much work we put in. We see what we do when we wake up in the morning to the moment we go to bed at night. We see exactly how much money we spend or how much work we put in or the people we communicate with and the jobs we work at. And we look at our environment and we think, why can't I have the same thing? Why can't I be blessed with just a little bit more money or just a little bit more love or a little bit more happiness or a little bit more work in my life? Why do I have to live paycheck to paycheck when somebody doing the exact same thing as me isn't? We shouldn't be afraid of saying, I'm jealous. There shouldn't be any ridicule behind saying, I'm jealous, because it's a human emotion. When you live in a society where all people do is compare apples to oranges and then we're told not to compare apples to oranges, how can I not compare apples to oranges? All we do as human beings is look at each other's lives. Oh, Jim's a crackhead, but Sarah's a CEO, so I feel more better than Jim, but I feel lesser than Sarah. We're told in society to look at what we have and be grateful for it and be happy about it. And when you try to do that, but you look at your bills and you can't even pay your bills, or you look at the amount you're getting paid at your job and it doesn't suffice with the life that you need to live to survive in society. So it causes jealousy anyway, because all you are doing are just wanting more for yourself. There's not always this negative notion behind jealousy. It's just, damn, I just want more for myself. And no matter how hard I try to have more for myself, no matter how many connections I try to build or places I try to go, it's just not working. And the way the economy is going, the way society is moving so drastically fast, it's like everyone's on survival mode. And so all there is left is apples to oranges. What do I have versus what do they have? What have I worked for versus what they've worked for? Who has nepotism versus who doesn't have nepotism? And it's hard. It's hard because at the end of the day, all anyone wants is to make it, to have money, to have financial stability, to have love and life and friends and family around them. But not everyone is blessed with it. And so people purposely don't walk around saying how they truly feel because they look like a hater for saying how they feel. But it's real shit for how they feel. Because there's nothing wrong with wanting more money. There's nothing wrong with wanting a better life. There's nothing wrong for being upset about working your ass off for 30 plus years and never getting the recognition. There's nothing wrong about that. But we're told not to express that, not to say that, not to feel that. But it's hard. And I'll say it, I'm jealous. I'm extremely jealous when you look at people your age doing way more than you. You look at people your age making way more money than you, having better opportunities than you, but you're just as educated. You're just as good. You're sometimes even better. I'm jealous. And I'm not going to make or let anybody make me feel bad for saying that. And I understand when you hear jealousy, you think, oh, that is just something that is wrong with inside that person. That is something they need to fix within themselves. And that may be true. But it also may be the things that are attacking individuals as a society that are making them feel that way, that make them feel like they need to be jealous, because life is not fair. Life isn't linear either. So that goes with money, that goes with love, that goes with happiness, that goes with friendship and family. None of that is linear. And so sometimes when you are a human, you want things to go in a linear path. You want your money to increase each year. You want your life to get better each year, but it doesn't happen. And so you're stressed out. You're panicking. You're looking at your life and you're like, damn, I digressed more this year than I did last year. My money is down this year than it was last year. I had more this time than and you're just comparing and contrasting. And then you're looking at your peers, you're looking at where everyone else is at, and you're like, why can I not get it right? Why can I not understand? What is it that is making me unqualified? And so you have jealousy, you have envy, because you don't understand or comprehend why does X have more than Y when X and Y are brother and sister? Why does one have more than two when two has been working the longest? These are things that people tell others not to talk about, not to say out loud, because it could come off as unprofessional. It could come off as hating. But I don't think there's anything unprofessional or hating about feeling how you truly feel, for wanting more, for desiring more, especially in an economy that asks for so much.